Good morning, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we were in this lovely area. It occurs to me that I don't think we can actually kill the other Eternal Guardians now, because I think they lock off after we kill the Eternal one, which is weird. We're gonna go try the other hallway just to make sure. It's not there. This is the other hallway. If we can do this one, then we're golden. If we can't, then we've already sort of done the Eternal Guardian. We don't have to do these other extra ones, which I am a-okay with. I don't really want to do them. So, yeah, it looks like we can't do them, which is very interesting. Also went and got Arushale back. She did die during the previous encounter, and so we went and picked her up. I don't know what happens if you don't do this in the right order. I mean, I don't think you get any experience from killing the other ones anyways, or if you do, it's not really all that significant. So, I'm just going to call this a success. And we're going to go to the final area of this thing. I guess we're going this way. This leads to, quote, outside, unquote. There's also some staircases over there, but that isn't where we're going. That's, I think, the way out. We come up into a room over here, and then we come up a staircase. And then we can leave out this way. We go there, and then out the door. I don't remember if Jerbeth turns against us in this place. Maybe? After we've successfully defeated Xanthir Vang. I'm definitely going to save before jumping out this door, though, just in case. I guess that's all we needed to do there. Cool. I'm glad we don't do the other guys, because they're very annoying with their massive armor classes. I don't remember why we need to go outside, though. Oh, because there's a whole nother fight with a Nelfshni and some Kalavikai. We are going to just do a straight-up Sirocco. I'll do haste first. We're going to use haste, and then a Sirocco. As far back as we don't want to go too far forward, we'll die. And, I mean, ultimately, I think... How close can you get? Well, we know that the other group members can be standing here, so we can go up to here. Let's save. We'll use the Arushale just to shoot them for a bit. I guess we could just, you know... Actually, no. I was going to say we could do some flame strikes, but we need to save those. They are more important to save. Same thing with fire snakes and even hellfire arrays. So we'll just casually shoot things or miss entirely. I'm going to move up a little bit. We can probably get enlarged and get in there and fight. We'll see. Oh, okay. Well, we have some new friends that have joined. Didn't realize there'd be a rock here. Stunning Screech just went off. We're spored. And we're stunned, of course. In fact, everyone's stunned except for Sela, which is extremely annoying. Gotta love how they get a turn before we even do. It's like their own little version of a surprise round. That guy's still on the ground. It looks like Arushale's back up. Mirror Image, though, is also up. Annoyingly. How are we so bad at this? I mean, it's got a lot of armor, I guess. It's a lot of mirror images. I don't even know which one has mirror images. Oh, that one died. Okay, well, one of those is dead. Do I care enough to cast more spells? We wanted to save that for for swarms. That's the word I'm looking for. Anyone need healing? Not really. Do we kill the Clavicus? Sure. The Nelfshnee did get up annoyingly. Let's get our horse in on it. Don't know if we actually hit it. Oh, we did. How did the Clavicus heal for 120 and then die? I'm a little bit confused about that, but fine. Alright, who are we shooting here?
Desna, guide my hand.
I guess we'll kill the Nelfshnee. That one died. We just have the Vrock left mostly. The Clavicus is down on the ground yet again. And the last one's a Clavicus. Cool. That went fine. I think it's still stuck inside of the Sirocco. Never mind, we're fine. Alrighty, so we'll dismiss the Sirocco. I don't know if that was close enough to it. It was. Okay, so the spores are going to hit us. We can also cross this fissure, which apparently leads to somewhere. Let's quick save, though. We could go this... I'm going to cross the fissure. I don't know what's on the other side, but I am curious. We've crossed this fissure, but it doesn't lead anywhere? There's nothing here. I guess we could shoot up at the enemies? But there's literally nothing else to do here, and we can't go anywhere else. Okay. Is there a perception check we missed? No? Okay, well, let's save. There's some prophets of Baphomet. I am deeply curious. It does look like there's more you can do over here, but I don't know what it would be.
I will resist.
That one has a ton of armor class. Alrighty, we're going to do Hellfire Ray on it. And we missed entirely. Good. Perfect. It's never going to work on that one. Let's do Heroism on our main character so we can hopefully get some hits. We will also get... what? True Strike. We'll hit ourselves with the True Strike. It'll be fine. We hit him once. Missed entirely. Let's get ourselves a Freebooter's Bane. And a Smite Evil for that matter. We'll just move a little bit closer. Other Labyrinth Minotaurs coming in. Hitting real hard. Priest or Prophet of Baphomet's coming in as well. Which is less than ideal.
Prepare yourself.
Missed all of our attacks. We are definitely going to be last standing this. Oh, maybe not. He moved. And we didn't have to worry about it. Let's Fire Snake. Yes, I know we're trying to save as many as we can for these inevitable swarms. But we need the damage against these guys. I don't think it's going to do enough damage to be worthwhile at all. Let's try to displace our main character. Maybe save his life. Heal him up. Super. 2 easy hits were complete and total misses.
No glory without risk.
That one just healed itself for 30 damage. Weird. Alright, well, whatever. I think we'll be fine now. Move back. Don't want you standing too close to this guy. Unbelievable. Freebooter's Bane. Smack him around. He's stuck, not doing anything. Flame Strike hurts, though. Not the most in the world, but enough to be annoying. There we go. That was an excellent charge. We exploded him for 236 damage. Couple Earthbreaker +1s, and Masterwork Glaive, and a Scroll of Inflict Critical Wounds. Nice. We're going across this bridge.
Watch out for trouble.
I remember this being a really annoying fight. And I remember there's supposed to be an angel to help us here, but I don't know if that's going to be the case here. I think we're going to need some Sirocos. The demons land on the rock with one heavy thud after another, the sounds merging into an unending barrage. More and more fiends appear around you. Many of them are twitching, convulsing, their heads rolling on their necks like they've been stunned. Their disgusting flesh bursts open before your eyes, and strange crystals grow from the wounds. Zenedra, a well-built female cultist, gives you a mocking salute. How goes it, Crusader? Don't you feel a little out of your depth here? While you were wandering around the Sanctum looking for the thing that makes the demon stronger, Xanthir the Plagued One gathered up all the fiends he could and performed the ritual on all of them. He was in haste and didn't take proper care, so a few of the demons died in the process. But it makes no difference. Even with your power, or even you with your power, stand no chance against this army. Don't start celebrating before the fight's even won. You wouldn't want to embarrass yourself. I chose my moment well. It's a foregone conclusion. Oh no, Eltimar, it looks like we're done for. This fearsome horde is going to overwhelm us at any moment. I'm so afraid I can barely stand or hold my sword. Sela barks a laugh, piercing the cultist with a glare. Not afraid, Paladin? You should be. Where's your light? All I see is darkness closing in. The cultist's words are drowned out by the resounding call of a war horn. Dismay ripples through the demon host, and a moment later, everything around you is filled with blinding light.
I say to you fiends, flee, for you will find no mercy here. Forge onward to your enemy, champion, and have no fear. The warriors of heaven will keep the monsters from your back.
I mean, I gotta say, the Hand of the Inheritor has some style.
The inheritor here. Damn it all! You'll answer for this some other time.
I mean, we might still answer for this. This is actually a fairly decent army. Mostly just the Glabrazu, though. I'm hoping for a good initiative here, because this could go really bad really fast. And we are in a surprise round. Actually, this is going to be fine. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to pour out a Flame Strike right there. Did I even hit that Glabrazu? I think the spell resistance took care of that, unfortunately. Moving up a little bit. We are going to put a Sirocco out for sure. There is no doubt in my mind that we need a Sirocco for this. Don't click on any enemy by mistake. Now, unfortunately, the Glabrazu did not go down, which is bad news for us. The Vrock, however, we missed entirely, but that's fine. Okay. That Glabrazu is incredibly good at not getting hit by anything. 17 damage, I guess, is fine. Wasn't what I was hoping for, but whatever. I'm going to do another Flame Strike, I think. If I can get a good non-targeting area. That was okay. Some things died. Let's Freebooter's Mane on that one. Move up. Oh, good, the Glabrazu went down. I'm actually very, very pleased that that did happen. Did we hit? Sela? Yes. Sela is definitely sending in the Sirocco. That is less than ideal. There's also a stupid bulby thing here. Can't remember their name. Annoying guys. Let's get another one of these down and out. coming in. And Sela just took a massive hit because of that contaminator.
Prepare yourself.
How do we want to deal with this whole situation? Try and kill the contaminator, I guess. That guy's down. He's not as massive anymore, which is good. How did we only hit him once? Fine, whatever. I need to move up and save Sela, maybe. I wasn't quite in range, was I? Sela may be last standing this fight. Yep, she definitely is, but I need to move her back. Alright, she's fine. That gibberellith needs to die, but I don't know what we have to kill it at the moment. Its annoying ability to hit many things at once needs to be put down.
Desna, guide my hand.
Let's just evil eye it. That Glaberzu got back up, which is less than good as well. Oh, it's got mirror image now, which is way worse.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
We were so close to killing that stupid thing. We do have a heal ready to rock on Sela. Let's get her back to life. The distorted rock is back and stood back up and took a truly monstrous amount of damage.
This will leave a bruise.
Just heal people, I guess. Try anyways. The Glaberzu is still very much alive and kicking. We're out of Sirocco's, so it's just Magic Missile. Let's switch to our dagger for more Magic Missile damage. Kill that guy. Good.
Make your peace.
1 sec, I'm gonna pause. There's a bunch of sirens going by. Alrighty. They're mostly gone now. Oh, that guy's coming in. This is gonna be the worst situation. We need to definitely focus fire on him. He is really bad for our situation as a whole. And in fact, we need to 5 step away from him right now. We might be able to kill the rock with a flame strike. Not quite, but close. The rock is still not able to do anything, and I don't know why it's been down so often. But let's get Freebooter's Bane. Smite Evil. Try and get in there. Oh, we got it knocked down again. Whew. That was close. I was kind of hoping that that was going to work out that way. Where's that rock now? Is it alive? I think it died. Let's just shoot this Glaberzu a lot. We need 20s to hit it. That's not exactly ideal. We can try and greater dispel it. It has true seeing and mirror image. That's all it has. So that's actually not anything to worry about for dispelling. We almost killed it. A solid blow. Just don't do anything yet. So close to death. It is down for the first round.
Prepare yourself.
Now it's back, up, and standing. We did a bunch of damage to it, but it did not die. And the Babao is also back to life. And now we wait for the Babao to die. Or we just kill the Babao. Alright, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Despite the fact we went in with very few spells, we only had lost one last stand, and that was Sela's, which is fine. We also may need to rest before we deal with Xanthir Vang, but we'll also deal with that in a minute. I still feel like there's more on the other side that we didn't get, even though it doesn't actually appear like there is. Weird. Do we rest out here? Yeah, I think we do. We're closing in on the end of this place, and it'd be a good idea to be at our peak when we go in there. Let's just take a quick look, though, at our spells before we do that. We have no preferred spell for that level, or this one for that matter. Alright, well, everyone else's spells per day, including him. Alright, well, I guess we rest up and go in. We'll do a full buff before going downstairs, because I think we'll need it. We are...
By the way, did you know that
really... Luckily I saved, because we're now in a bloodstorm. And also, I think we did something dumb. Yeah, we didn't even put a camouflage up. That was really bad. We'll have to set someone on that next time. Alright, so...
Keep your wits about
let's
you.
get this party started. We have many, many things to do. So first of all, it's going to be mirror image. How long does that last? 1 minute per level. Okay, so a long time.
To pause.
13 minutes or so
Trust
is
in
fine.
yourself.
We're going to grab enlarge person. We're
I'm
going
always
to
open to
grab
ideas.
greater heroism.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Let's grab a quick bless on everyone,
I'm
and
prepared.
you are doing this. Okay, next one.
Rules
That
are
one.
made to be broken.
Let's give aid to you.
You are my favorite aide.
Let's give that to
We'll
you.
make things right.
I don't think she's done casting her spell yet. Our character doesn't look enlarged,
Together,
so...
we stand.
Never stop learning.
And we'll grab... nothing. For him, I think. Alright,
I know mystic
Rely on
theology,
me.
arcane
That one.
romancy, eldritch sciomancy, and many other clever words.
I like him. His voice is very amusing. Alright. I don't think we need Death Ward. Probably. So I think we're good on those.
Oh,
We
yes,
do
what?
need one more of these.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
I don't know if we need any of the protection from energy situations. We'll go without them the first time and we'll see what happens the second time. Or the first time, I guess. 13 rounds per level.
You require
Fine.
my
We're gonna
unbiased
start doing our big spells now. At least a couple big ones. And then haste. Alright. I think we're gonna go in and see what happens here. The laboratorium. Here he is. A figure in a loose hooded robe stands facing away from you, hands raised in the air. I have given you the gift of strength. Arise and fight in the name of Discari, of Baphomet, of whomever you please. I command you, defend my laboratory. Fools, feckless, useless morons. I'm surrounded by idiots. What have I done to deserve this? What crime have I committed that the universe would punish me so? Mr. Swarm that walks, may I ask you a question in the interest of science? Aren't locusts generally afraid of sparrows? In your position, I would have thought it more sensible to turn into a flock of sparrows, but then you have to worry about cats. Don't care to comment? Nenio sighs. I don't like this one. He reminds me of the bladesmith who tortured me. He was an arrogant swine too, but he never berated and yelled at folk. No, he spoke so softly, so deliberately, every word dripping with venom. Hello, Xanthir, having problems with the help? The figure in the hooded robe slowly turns around. Its face and hands are a writhing mass of locusts. If you listen closely, you can hear the rhythmic rasping of little feet and wings rubbing against each other. Your taunting words only serve to reveal your ignorance. Imbeciles swell the ranks of demons and crusaders alike. As commander of the crusade, you have crossed paths with such fools more than once, no doubt. Tell me, how do you stand them all? Xanthir falls silent momentarily, during which time the rustling of the locusts under the cloak becomes even more prominent. You are all primitive apes, cavorting around the world wound in a futile attempt to wipe each other out. Oh, how I loathe you all. I despise my idiot students who can't even take a single step without an order from me. I despise demons, self-satisfied imbeciles who prefer to tear hunks of flesh from each other than carry out my instructions. I despise Discaria and Baphomet for forcing me to work with them. The chittering of the locust grows louder, sounding threatening. I despise you, Vandal. You came into my laboratory, smashing up my specimens and interfering with my work. Away with you. Get out now.
Time for words has passed.
Alright, here we are. It's go time on this fight. There are a bunch of distorted
Desna, guide my hand.
random enemies, but they're not important. Summon monster just went out. There are a bunch of enemies, I guess. Let's get in there, start getting this done. Make our own summons. They're not going to be very good, mind you, but they will be here nonetheless. I don't remember what these shears and things do. I don't know if they're important or not. Let's get our guy in here. Concealment is becoming a slight annoyance. We're going to try and start dispelling him. I highly doubt it's going to be super effective, but you never know. Actually, that worked out really well. Dispelled increased invisibility, dispelled mirror image, dispelled bear's endurance. That actually worked out quite well. All things considered. Let's get everyone in here. We're going to do a selected Circo. Just knock him down. Oh, that's so good. That couldn't have gone better, honestly. It's kind of hard to hit him, though. He also has some serious ability to heal himself. Our poor skeletons, no! Can't believe you've done this. Alright, let's see if we can't do this. Give a little bit of damage in there. It didn't really work all that well. That's fine. Sorry, I had to relog into my work computer. And what else can we do here? We dispelled him, so he's pretty well dispelled. Xanthir Vang is pretty hurt. How does he have self-concealment on? Alright, that should knock down most of the things. Good. More Circo. Make sure everything is down on the ground. I don't care about anything else other than Xanthir.
I will resist.
And we missed all of our attacks. Super. He's gonna summon swarms soon. In fact, there they are.
Prepare yourself.
That's a decent shot on that one. He's not in here anymore. Where is he? I guess we just kill these things.
Glory without risk.
You made your choice.
Circo did some damage to the swarms, but there are many of them around. Did some damage to them. How did that take so much movement? I literally moved like 3 feet. Are we we're in a surprise round? Somehow. Okay, this Circo over here should not be stood in by any of our people. If we can help it. We can definitely get some more damage on the swarms. There's so many swarms. How are we gonna kill all these things? We dealt 0 damage to that one. Across the board, 0 damage. That's less than ideal.
Desna, guide my
Yeah, we can't even hit them. Okay. That's up to the casters, I guess.
The inheritor.
There we go, that one's down. Let's move. Let's get you out of this. Oh man, this is quite the swarm madness here. Ember's in the middle of like a bunch of them. That being said, I think if we move to like here, we should be able to hit 3 of them without hitting her. That did work. Ember's gonna need to move and she's sickened now, so she can't do anything. But she can really run far away, and that's what she's gonna do. Run away! And Nenio can run as well to here, or so. Hope that this does some damage. It did some damage. Not a huge amount, but enough that it was okay, I guess. That one just died. Ember's now under attack again. They're out of the Sirocco, which is annoying. Hopefully Ember won't be too, I'm just gonna move her, like, way over to the other side of the room. She can't do any damage anyways at this point in time. There's a book there that we needed to get later on. Can't do any damage to them. Any other demons to kill? I guess there was that one over here somewhere that's... I don't know where. Oh, he's on the ground here. There we go. There is the Babao. We can't hit him. There's no real point. We can move beside him so that when he gets up he'll explode. But other than that, we can't really do a whole lot. Darren is down and out as well. Let's move him way over here through the Sirocco. That guy got back up and did some damage. Ember is not sickened, which is good. So where can we move to make the most use of her? Which one's the most wounded of the locusts? These ones kind of are. This Sirocco's the bad one, so we can kind of go here. I think we got hit by the bow, but I don't really care that much. I don't want to directly target the locust either, though, because then spell resistance comes into play. That was a solid amount of damage, I guess. Alright. Where's this guy? Oh well. Moving away from these.
This condition is irrational.
Who the hell? Oh, the Babao is still alive, doing annoying damage to people. That's fine. We're gonna do the fireball. I think it's a fire snake. Some more damage to the locusts. Whose turn it is now, apparently. Some of them, anyways. Man, these things are annoying to kill. We need to heal with Darren. Unfortunately, I think Darren is still sick. Maybe? Across we go to the other side of the room again. Oh my god, I gotta kill that stupid Babao. I keep forgetting he's still alive. He's so tangential to this fight that I just keep forgetting he's there.
Into the fray.
Let's just kill him off. There. The only really thing that matters here is the locusts, which are shredding our group. Okay, we can heal. And then run as far as you can, like way over here. Ember can come over to here, I think. A little bit further if she can. More fire snake. We're firing it this way, I think. And we should be able to hit a good chunk of stuff. Still a bunch of locusts left. Alright, Nenio needs to move as far this way as she can. There's no more Babaos to smack her around, so we can just fireball. Did okay. It really wasn't the best damaged spell. This is painful, though. Freaking swarms, I tell ya. Across the room to the other side. The horse is down. There's nothing we can do about that. I don't think that there's anything that Sela can even do to these things at all. Oh, she did 4 damage there. I guess that's something. You think we could crit one? We can do some actually. No, we shouldn't use that for this. Yeah, there's nothing we can do to hit these things with our... Maybe we should have used that thing. Okay, Darren needs to move out to here. Can he do some damage? Probably. A little bit without hitting our people. Did we kill any of them? There's one that's almost dead. It's possible that one of them's died as well, but I can't fully tell at the moment. Race through the other ones. And just fire a thing straight through here. Actually, maybe we can do... Maybe we can move a bit further this way. Yeah, just like that. That one is still not dead. I hope that Nenio can kill it. She's not sickened. I was worried about that for a second. Does she have any fireballs yet? Yeah, she does. That one's gone. That one's hurt. These ones are very nearly dead. I think some of them just died. 2 of them died. There's only 2 left. This is going excellent. Okay. Just delay action to somewhere. There's one more demon alive too. A distorted mythic shears somewhere in this fight. Apparently Seela can do some damage. In theory. I'm gonna put this on. You know what? We almost never use this. And it could be very useful here. I'm gonna heal up our group. And then we're gonna fire Snake through the middle again. There's still 2 more left. Well, as an aside, I will eventually... Oh, we did a good amount of damage there. Where is he now? Where's Xanthir Vang? He is... or she is stunned up. That mythic shear is alive. And coming over. And didn't get that far, to be honest. I'm gonna put people around the room, because I don't... There he is. I just saw a twirly thingy somewhere. I don't think he's technically alive yet, though. I think he's over here somewhere. At least I'm hoping he is. Move away. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Well. Hit him for a bunch.
Make your peace.
I should have moved our character. Well, it's fine. Everything is going okay here. Kinda. Zero damage. Nice, good job. And he fell down. Let's get some Freebooter's Bane.
Into the fray.
And then we'll just beat him to death. He is going to have some pretty extreme regeneration. Because that's what he do. He's still down on the ground, which is nice. Missed both of our attacks. Great. Always love that. Compared to his swarm form, this one's actually really easy to deal with. And that is that. Defeated, Xanthir drops to his knees. For a few drawn-out seconds, all you can hear is the rustling of the locusts shifting underneath his robe, the sound suddenly morphing into rasping, unnatural laughter. Who could have predicted that a vandal, my enemy and the enemy of my masters, would be the one to rid me of my excruciating servitude? You are an unforeseen, unknown quantity that has solved the impossible equation. Such an elegantly simple solution to all my problems. The eerie laughter dies away as quickly as it came. Xanthir lifts his head and looks out at you from his locust swarm face. You've earned a reward. I know why you're here and what you seek. You destroyed my laboratory, stood in the way of science, and halted my demon transformation experiments. But I doubt you know the source of the Nihindrian crystals necessary for the process. I will show you the path to the truth, Vandal. But first you must answer 2 of my questions. Arushale reaches out to touch your elbow, but drops her hand halfway. Instead of touching you, she whispers fearfully, "What did he do to himself? What did he turn himself into? It's not even a demon, it's an abomination that would sicken even the denizens of the Abyss." "An abomination? You stupid succubus. I have received reports about your attempts to change your nature. Do you think your experiments are any less disgusting than mine? Besides, we reject shame. In the world wound, everything is in constant flux, and it is glorious. Such a pity that it will not have a worthy chronicler, no matter what the outcome. The brainless mortals will scribble down some boring account that can apply to any war, but this war is truly a story of grand metamorphoses. A flourishing land has become a wasteland, a mortal has become a swarm of insects, and a demon seeks to ingratiate herself with the Crusaders and flirts with the commander like a besotted shepherdess." I didn't. Arushale hides her face in utter humiliation. "Ask your questions. Name the location of my laboratory before I was forced to relocate to the inhospitable Ivory Sanctum." "Dresden? Correct. Did you know, or did you simply guess?" "I already knew because we've done this before." "It is of no consequence either way. And now answer me this. Why was my laboratory located there specifically? Why was Dresden chosen for my residence in the World Wound?" "That's where the Nihindrian crystals were being sent?" Oh, that sweet moment of insight, the moment when the final layers shredding the mystery suddenly fall away. The locusts beneath Xanthir's hood chirruped derisively. "I've been acquiring and continue to acquire Nihindrian crystals from the rift in the Midnight Fane, a shrine located deep below Dresden. The entrance to it is located right in the heart of the city. It's sealed by a barrier created by Arilu Vorlesh herself, and later disguised with a symbol of your own precious Iomade." Xanthir steels himself and slowly stands. "What's it like to realize that the enemy has all this time been concealed in the bowels of your very own fortress?" "Don't bother answering. It was a rhetorical question." "Now let us finish this, Vandal. End my existence and free me from the burden of carrying out the orders of idiot masters and offending my eyes with the sight of their feckless followers." I'm gonna pause here for 1 sec because I gotta check one thing. Alrighty, so I just wanted to check one thing. Midnight Fane. What is it, and how have the demons managed to hide it from me? Your naivety is worth lingering in this world, a surprising, incomprehensible phenomenon. I regret I'll not be able to study it under laboratory conditions. Chittering laughter emerges from beneath Xanthir's hood. Deep below Dresden, where the power of the Sword of Valor cannot reach, there's a place where the Abyss and the material plane meet. It is where Lady Arilu opened one of her rifts, creating a direct route to the Abyss. That is where the Nihindrian crystals are coming from. The rift leads to... Well, I suppose I don't want to spoil the surprise, Vandal. You do so love surprises, after all. It's a Lucianera. It goes to a Lucianera. Why didn't the demons attack Dresden from the inside, given that they have access? Such an attack would reveal the secret of the Midnight Fane to the Crusaders. It has no right to fail. Unfortunately, you impressed Derizen so much during the battle for Dresden that he lost all courage. I'm sure you'll meet him in the Fane, aggrandizing himself at the expense of whoever happens to be around. What a laughingstock. However, sooner or later he will certainly try to attack Dresden from the inside. He's more afraid of Discari than you. What are the Nihindrian crystals? Special keys that can, with the proper handling, after a tedious ritual, awaken mythic powers in a demon. The process was discovered and developed by the great Arilu Vorlesh, my mentor. She calls it transformation. Those that have undergone it are called mythic demons, for their powers truly deserve to be glorified in myth. Are you that eager to die? Why should I even answer your questions? Why stave off my final transition into blissful oblivion? Xanthir cocks his head to one side. I will answer you, but only out of my own curiosity. I want to see what intrigues a lowly creature such as yourself. Have you seen my underlings, my so-called students? What, I ask you, can they hope to learn from me? Buffoons, that's what they are, a pathetic parody of scholarly devotion. They hear my words, but they do not understand them. Mindless fanatics and cultists. Idiots besieging me with their endless questions. Killing them is pointless. I cannot banish them or use them as test subjects because as soon as one dies, 2 more sprout in their place. Xanthir's voice is drowned out by the locust's furious chirring. And the demons I'm forced to work with, they're unable to fulfill even the simplest instructions. All their minds can think about is how to chew one another to pieces. Darazan, Manago, Jerebeth. They all started plotting against me as soon as I took up my post. How am I to work under these conditions? I am surrounded by utter morons. My only ambition has been to study the sciences, to discover secret truths, but instead I have been obliged to manage a herd of brainless animals. I have found myself at a dead end. I cannot abandon everything and leave. I will only be exchanging life in this unbearable place for life among nameless ruins, constantly aware that my former masters could find and extract retribution. I could hardly continue my work without my laboratory. Xanthir grows quiet for a moment. You've given me a way out, Vandal. A place where only peace awaits me, where I will have no students or masters. Death. I am tired. Who are you, Xanthir Vang? He makes a sound that is not unlike a sigh. I am a higher being. I surpassed my mortal shell, discarded it, transformed myself like a larva, becoming a locust. My loyal service to the dark arts has not gone unrewarded. Lords Baphomet and Discari both gave me their consideration. I earned respect on this side of the world wound, and the only person whose respect I have not won is my mentor, Arielu Vorlesh. That is all that is permissible for you to know. What's it like being a swarm? It is impossible to explain to someone who has not made the same exalted journey. Endless bliss, endless splendor, endless solitude. Among the lower creatures, there is no one who can understand me now. What do you know about Arielu Vorlesh? She's my mentor, although she has never given me the slightest recognition. It was she who invented the method for transforming demons using the Nahindrian crystals. Admiration, envy, and hurt all vie for dominance in Xanthir's voice. She's the best of all humans and demons, a true scientist, pioneer, architect of the world wound. It is ironic that both of the Abyss's finest scientific minds were mortals once, isn't it? She's a true scientist. I wholeheartedly agree with every word the Swarm says. Go easy with the praise there, friend. Arielu is a criminal, whichever way you slice it, and you gushing compliments about her puts you on the same level. Me? On the same level as Arielu Vorlesh? One of her devoted followers? Oh, what a lovely thing to say. Thank you. I want to know more. How did you achieve this state? I won't be telling you anything. I did not spend years conducting research, carrying out experiments, and studying forbidden texts, just to give it all away to some vandal. The sacrifices I've made, the impossible truths my mind had to encompass, Discari's philosophy, Baphomet's sophistry, Aresh Kagal's riddles, the nebulous ravings of lesser-known demons, such as Isyagna. You probably never even heard these names before. I have. It's enough that you managed to get your hands on my notes. They say there is no king's road to knowledge, but for vandals there isn't so much as a dirt track. If you want to achieve what I have, then follow the path I'd take every single step. Sela frowns. What's with the questions? We already know enough about this freak to destroy him once and for all. The best thing for everyone is if the knowledge of how he came to be like that dies with him. Do not ask him about this. There are paths of which it is best not to know. What this man has done is more frightening than anything I've seen. That anything I've done to others. I beg you, do not look into how Xanthir Vang fell. The knowledge is a danger to your soul. What can you tell me about Jerebeth? A troublesome gnat who thinks herself queen of this dung heap. She hates me for usurping her in the Sanctum, but she doesn't dare go against the orders of Baphomet and his daughter Hepsimira. And Jerebeth is a known quantity, and a negligible one at that. You may be interested to know that Jerebeth has given me her mark. The swarm you are composed of will fall under her thrall as soon as you release your hold on it. Next, it's evil. Let's not do that. I'll put an end to your existence. Farewell, Vandal. I would thank you if I hated you any less than my master. May Baphomet and Discari burn, and may you burn with them. Now we have to return to Jerebeth and kill her. Old grimoire, a bunch of random junk, a masterwork quarterstaff, a masterwork whatever that was. We do have a book to pick up here. I think it's actually on this desk. This is the notes on how to become a swarm, if you want that path. We're not going to be doing that path this time. I would say that path is one of the funnest in terms of raw power. Once you get past a certain point, you become just an unstoppable murder machine. However, you lose so much of the game. Like, you will be able to destroy anything in your path. Depending on how you build your character, you should have no problem beating the game as a swarm that walks. It's really, really powerful. That being said, you lose out on a lot of side quests and stuff like that, so, I mean,
I'm glad I was useful to
pick and choose your battles. There's a falchion called Touch of Mercy here. It's a +4 bleed falchion. Whenever it confirms a critical hit on an already bleeding enemy whose hit points are below 80, it instantly kills the enemy. That's kind of neat, but not particularly useful. Lore nature check. We failed, so let's try that again. How bad is this DC? We need to roll a 10. Okay, it's not that bad. Come on, game. Just give me one good knowledge check. That's all I'm asking.
I must accept my failure.
What have we rolled? 1, 4, 7. Technically, we've gotten over 10 with 2 out of the 3 rolls, but only if you include the 7. There we go. A magic sarcophagus with a tight-fitting lid. The locust creature can sleep inside of it, unafraid that the swarm will disperse. Interesting. This is the way out, by the way. If you just hit this button, it opens a path. Now let's take a quick little glance around one more time. There's an old grimoire I also want to take a glance at too. What does it do? I can't remember what it does. Why did I do that? Let's sort by date from newest to oldest. That's the notes. There's the grimoire. This old grimoire grants its owner 3 slots for level 1 spells, 2 slots for level 2 spells, and 2 slots for level 3 spells for the wearer's spellcasting class with the highest caster level. It's going to go straight onto Nenio. And that should give her some extra spells to deal with, which is going to be mostly Magic Missile. And maybe some... Blur? No, that's too many blurs. That's 6 blurs now. That's 1 for every group member. That's more than enough. Let's just get another Scorching Ray. This one we're just going to do 1 haste, 1 displacement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 displacements and 6 hastes. I guess that's good enough. Still a very cool grimoire.
Keep your calm.
Let's save. I'm going to go deal Jerabeth now. Unfortunately, Jerabeth is a traitor and will be attacking us. We're gonna... Do we still have all of our... Most of our spells are on. We'll just get
Anything new?
another displace... Are we still giant? We are... Yes. We are definitely still giant. We're gonna go displacement. Displacement. Haste. Quick save. Reorganize the group so we're facing the right way. Into the room. Jerabeth's right here. Save, because I think she's going to attack us. You discovered Jerabeth engrossed in a task. She's holding a locust between 2 delicate, clawed fingers. One of the locusts that previously comprised Xanthir Vang. And you watch as she slowly pushes a needle into its body. The demon observes the locust convulsions with fascination. This will require a lot of work to preserve this beauty. See, using another living being in one way or another, this is the highest form of compassion possible for us demons. To coexist with others we like, and to take pleasure in it is simply beyond our capabilities. You did as promised, Crusader, but you killed my Maravok for some reason. Silence reigns in your head for a time. You do know that making deals with demons is a losing game. Yes, luckily for you, I enjoy playing mortals so much I'll keep up the act and fulfill my part of the bargain. Ask me a question and I will answer. Xanthir said there's a place called the Midnight Fane, directly below Dresden. Actually, you fulfilled your part of the deal, and I no longer have any use for you. As a demon, you should have expected this. She will attack us, by the way. We're gonna kill her. There's a cultist back there, too. I just realized. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's try. It could have, except that we rolled really badly. That also could have done more damage had we rolled better. She's gonna get a turn, which is unfortunate, but is just the reality of what's going on here. That was a terrible roll for skeletons. No, go back, go fight the other guys. Or we just dominated. Seela is dominated for how long? 1 minute, basically 2 minutes. We can try and dispel her.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
That's a straight up Glabrezu. Okay. That's not a Glabrezu. Oh, that is a Glabrezu. But it died. Alright, it's Ember's turn. Let's try and dispel domination off of Seela. We failed to dispel domination because the DC requires us to get a 17. However, we dispelled all the other things off of her, so...
Prepare yourself.
This is actually going to be harder than I thought. I'm surprised that guy died so quickly. Maybe Sela will fight some skeletons, I guess. Jerebeth's turn. Invisibility, Death Clutch, Restless Slumber. Which means now we are asleep. Okay, we're gonna have to try this fight again, because we can't do it with none of our melee people left. That Dominate person spell is very annoying. We really could have killed her the first round if we didn't suck so badly at attack rolls. We missed like half of them, even though there was like 4 to hit. Maybe not quite that bad, but very close to that.
Reason to pause.
You called?
Keep your wits about
Blah blah
you.
blah. Chaotic attack. Let's see what we get this time. Oh good, it was even worse this time. Who got... Nenio got taken over. I mean, there could be worse. Although she can cast Sirocco now. And wipe out our group. So this could be actually way worse than I thought. Let's see what happens with this attack round. It's also possible we could dispel it, just not likely. And also the fact that she got to go first means that her armor class is really high.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
We almost killed her, kind of. Let's try and evil eye her. Nenio we're just going to have to ignore for the moment. That guy got hurt pretty badly. Might evil on her. Does she have Freebreaker's Bane on? No, she doesn't. She needs it.
Into the fray.
30 damage. That guy just died instantly. Stop it. Okay. What did Sela do for her turn? Nenio cast Ray of Frost. That's fine. Don't really care about that. Ooh, that was not what I meant to do. Sela is asleep, which is annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. Do we kill the cultist first, or do we kill... Screw it. Let's just kill the cultist. You know what? I'm not upset about that. That's fine.
So it comes to this.
We'll just Breath of Life her. It'll be fine. So close to killing her. Sela's down and sleeping. Oh, we're not Breath of Lifing her. Darren is now asleep. I don't know how long that lasts for. But we won. Alright, let's wait for people to get back awake. What are you doing, horse? Darren just needs to wake up so we can do Raise Dead, I guess, instead. Someone want to go get the loot? Or no? Jerebeth had an extended meta magic wand. Darren's fine. What is hurting Sela, though? I'm actually really kind of confused. What is that? Restless Slumber does cause damage while sleeping. Oh. Well, that's neat. Wonder if we can just dispel it. It's possible, I guess.
I like you.
Wait.
I can do this.
Why is Sela going insane? She's got confusion. Why? It's random. Okay. Darren should be waking up shortly, and then we'll, actually, he won't be.
Please, allow me.
Good lord, alright. Fine, I'll just wait this out.
Rely on me.
Why did she get a random confusion, though? That was interesting and worrying. Hang on, what if we go into here? Yeah, she's got nothing that would give her confusion, so... Maybe there was just something lingering. I don't know. Darren's got to get up so we can cast Raise Dead on Nenio, so that we can cast Restoration on Nenio, so that we can leave this place. We're finally done here. 12 seconds. Was he gonna die?
We'll make things right.
Just gonna make sure he doesn't die. Hooray, he's back up.
Just yet.
Alright. Now he's confused. Why is he I guess maybe when it wears off, he's confused for a bit? Come on, we'll save this. I don't have all day to wait around to res. You know what? Neither do you guys. So I'm gonna just res Nenio, do Restoration on her, and then we're gonna leave this area. Actually, wait, there's one more place to want to explore before the end. This door we can go through, I think. Or maybe we can't. Or maybe we can. Did we get a key through all of that? We do have a key. We have a small key. Let's go open that up. What is going on with our horse, by the way? It has insanity forever. Greater restoration. Oh, heal. Heal can do it. Alright. Are you done being confused? Let's heal up our horse. Here it's insanity, and then we'll do the Raise Dead stuff. We just lost control of him again. Why? I asked. No idea. Confusion still keeps going off on our people from random situations.
To be broken.
Okay, you're good? Everything's fine? Excellent.
Let's get to
Okay, so, Raise Dead time. Nenio. Restoration. As soon as Nenio goes back up. She's here, just do it. Do the spell. Longest spell ever. We have to do 2 of them. This is costing me so much diamond dust. There we go. Alright, we're leaving. Finally. Let's go to this door. I might have double saved by accident. Oh, it's just an area exit. Well. I thought this was another part of the dungeon. Let's see what's outside here. If we just leave entirely, then we're done our video. If we don't, and there's something cool to explore, then we'll do that really quickly. This is a slightly longer video than normal. Oh, it is a way out though, so we're going to call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll see you next time. Take care.